my precious hearts, in whom the love of God and the fire of God burns brightly this day, I come into your midst to share the light of seventh-ray joy, the light of freedom as well as justice, the light of liberty as well as opportunity to be in the flame of mercy always. Dearest ones, justice is the greatest mercy manifest unto mankind, that all may know. For what is justice save the opportunity to balance the scales of life? What you put out, you are destined to receive back. The vibrations that you emanate cycle back unto you. This is the law of the One, the law of reciprocity, or what many call karma. Yet, dearest ones, karma is love manifest as a means by which you may know yourself and the results of all of your actions, your words, your thoughts, your deeds, your feelings, and that which comes forth from your being as you live your life. And when you have the opportunity to balance the scales, this truly is mercy in action. For then you learn how all that you do impacts life, including yourself. To ascend, one must balance the scales of personal karma. One must balance the psychology of self. One must balance the threefold flame of love, wisdom, and power. And one must balance the four lower bodies: earth, air, fire, and water, within self, in order to fully embrace the divine within the soul. When all is balanced, mercy plays her song, yes, her sweet song of love unto the soul. And you are borne on angels' wings unto the very highest heights of etheric light, communing with angels, soaring unto your God, enraptured by the Spirit, to then enter the nirvanic state of holy ecstasy as your union with your source. As you are working day by day to balance the scales of your personal karma, and for those of you as initiates who desire to move upward on your path to assist in balancing planetary karma, I am there witnessing too your choices, your dedication and consecration, your intuitive means through wisdom of gleaning all that is essential in order to alchemically complete this divine assignment ere you enter the kingdom of God fully. And because I am there, offering many opportunities through service, through givingness, through gratitude and action, yes, blessed ones, I compliment the work of Kuan Yin and the Ladies of Mercy to restore unto you that harmonic balance that is essential for your divine life to fully manifest. Often souls think that God could not have allowed this or that to occur, the death of a child or a loved one. Yet, blessed ones, you know that there is no ultimate injustice in the universe, for God is love and infinite mercy, and what seems in the hour to be unjust is simply the outplaying of choices made and opportunities presented to balance the scales of life. Truly, dearest ones, you as initiates understand this, and you can bring this deeper gnosis unto those who are just beginning to realize the wisdom teachings of East and West promulgated by the Chohans of the rays, the archangels, and many who work assiduously to raise the consciousness of mankind and the earth in this hour. As they understand that every choice made precipitates an engram within the Akashic records, and that all choices for good result in blessings, and all choices for other than good result in opportunities to balance that choice. You understand the nature of life as a circle, life as a continuum of choices, yea, free will choices to simply enter beingness in God, the centrality of the divine singularity, where karma dissolves because you are in causality rather than reactivity. You know this teaching, and yet even many of you at times make choices that are less than optimal. And so how do you deal with this dynamic? How can you set the sail of your life in order to ascend daily and, through your choices, to glean the highest light that you can and assist the greatest number of souls on your pathway home? Simply being in love with God, within self, other, and all life is, from my perspective, the key. For where love is, every choice will arise with the optimal result. Every decision will be blessed by angels, because at the center of it, compassion, understanding, kindness, and virtue breeds a benevolent world and the infinitude of cosmic graces bestowed unto all life. O holy ones, my beloved Saint Germain is quite a wise master, you think?
Yes.
Follow him in his ways. Understand the alchemy of love as it is apportioned unto you to manifest and share daily. For by love all is one for God. By love division is decreased and transmuted. By love all come to the eternal fount of light that God proffers to humanity and allows all to partake of if they simply would drink of that divine elixir of holiness and purity. Yes, precious ones, it is an hour of decision for each of you to walk fully in the light, to blaze forth that light, to be that light unto many more among mankind, those in your nations and cities, and those across the world who are beginning to awaken, beginning to twinkle like the stars through the new energies that are arising from within them, stimulated by higher muses, to then set them on a higher course of self-realization and enlightenment and the full God freedom of their souls in their divine presence. You can help many by living virtuously each day, and you do. You can help those in far-flung countries who are yet unawake to all that is truly transpiring in our realms and that which we are attempting to bring forth upon your plane of being. By simply entering your I am nature, being that light for all mankind, and then radiating it forth as a continuous blessing unto every being God created, worlds without end. As the seeming karmic weight of peoples and nations and of the earth itself is burdensome to you, so it is by your consciousness. Likewise, as the weight of light and love, of harmony and peace increases by your elevated awareness of God within you manifesting in the totality of the maximization of the divine everywhere. So you are fulfilled beyond human drama and suffering. So you experience heaven while yet incarnate upon the earth earthy. It has ever been a truth that those who are so attuned to the supramundane worlds, accessing the glories of heaven, are enriched beyond measure and live above the karmic dust of this plane. So, those who choose otherwise are also embroiled within that 3D world, not to their benefit, often to their demise. You can choose the higher way, and we will be there to support this opportunity to live fully ensconced in the glory of your I Am presence. So, precious ones, perfuse now around the world as you raise your hands the violet light to flash forth in diamond brilliance, blessing every soul, charging them with new light energies to raise their awareness into the new day, into the heaven world, to then be free forevermore through that understanding grace and through that virtue that they may now live within, because you have first lived it consciously in your life. Thank you, precious ones, for your service today to the light. I am with you always and every moment, your support to balance all in harmony's grace for the victory of the light. Thank you.